Hello friends, it's the Bgrubz back once again with another video here. Today we're going to be looking at Clockwork Empires. This is a early access title available on Steam. Sort of a procedural city town builder kind of thing, where you get a number of colonists from the homeland to send forward to build up a colony to provide resources to the homeland, I guess. Really, you could say it's kind of a dumbed-down version of Dwarf Fortress. Is probably the easiest way to say it. When I say dumbed down, I don't mean it's lacking of content. It just doesn't have the extensive background that Dwarf Fortress has. It's something along that line. It's a god game. You know, you don't control your people individually. You kind of just give them an idea of what they need to do when you play stuff. I played it a little bit, kind of got a feel for the game to see how it works. Then figured I'd go ahead and give it a play. It is kind of set in a Victorian steampunkish world with some occult. You know, it'll have some occult followings and fishmen. But we'll go ahead and we'll start up a new game here. Right now there's not really much to configure. I'm going to leave music on. It does have some decent music, but I had to turn it down. We'll go ahead and we'll start ourselves a new game. And right now there's only two options. You got this here, the New Antipodia, or New Sogwood. This is actually your kind of like your normal start mode, and this is kind of like your more advanced start mode from everything I've kind of read up on things. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start here in New Antipodia. Right now you can't actually change any of this information. I don't know if that's planned to be changed in the future or what, but So here we go. In this area, biomes, we have aspen forests, grasslands, high prairies, and conifer forests. Wildlife, we have aurochs and dodo. Aurochs being basically buffalo, bulls, cows, that kind of thing. Critters with big long horns. Other notes, it's rich in timber and minerals, rumors of fish people. And this is actually shared by both of them, you know. Rich in timber, mineral, rumors of fish people. Alright, now when you start out, you start off with your 7 enterprising colonists. Send your supplies as befits an expedition of this sort. And this right here is your homeland. Can never actually remember the name. I haven't paid that close attention. So we'll go ahead and we'll set course for adventure. Let it load up. Alright, here we are back. We got ourselves loaded up and in. Game starts off pause and we got ourselves this tutorial window. As I said, this is in early access right now still, so it is still being made. Things are being added. This little area here is a place for the mini-map when they actually provide it. And I won't go ahead and read these, but I'll let you all read these little tutorial things as we go. The only time I'll stop to read them is when I come across a new one that I haven't read yet. But like I said, I have played a little bit, so I kind of got an idea. So there we go. And this is basically just telling me to get a workshop going. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and disable those. I can't take it. So there we go. Here's our 7 colonists. We'll go ahead and pause them. So here's our 7 colonists. We have... Now the way things are broken up is you have work crews. You have work crews. And each work crew will do one thing. Now as you get more colonists... And each work, I should say before I go into saying what happens when you get more colonists, each work group is led by an overseer. And it looks like in this case we got ourselves 6 overseers and 1 NCO. Which means we have 6 work groups that can do 6 different jobs. And then 1 NCO who, right off the bat, since they don't do anything, I'm going to go ahead and say they can hunt and they can do hauling. Because other than that, they don't do anything else right now. But they, other than protect our peoples. But as you get new colonists, if you just get laborers, regular peasants, you can go ahead and assign them to the work crews, and that'll give the work crews more people to do things a little faster with. And you can also get new overseers, so you can create new work groups and all that, and it goes on. Jobs, right now, nothing is set up, but we'll get into that when we actually start doing it. Commodities, these are the items and everything that you have currently in your available. It doesn't actually show anything, you know, what you do not have, just what you do have. So we have a little bit of stuff here right now. And then factions, as you play, you'll come across some bandits. You got the fish people, the Obliskians. These are kind of your otherworldly Cthulhuist things that they, is kind of how they were described. You have your cultists, who are people from your village who might turn to cult. Your Clockwork Empire, which is your empire. And you have these people here. You have Grosshergtum von Stademark, who we are at war with. The Navarus Imperia, who we are allied with. And the Republik Magnique. And we don't trust these people after all. Apparently they're ruled by a thinking machine. And then here you go, you see each individual colonists. Get a quick overview of their moods. So we have somebody here who's sad. And somebody who's disturbed. And once you do that, you can click on the info. And it'll kind of give you an idea over here. So he's of sound mind. He is eager to fight for Queen and Empire. Though he is currently sad. He is a bit sad. He bids sad farewell to loved ones before leaving for the colonies. So there you go. Yeah, it's got a little bit of idea, you know, what he got here, what it is, you know. Everett Pickwick joined the colonies to advance his career. He worships at the altar of celestial order. He has pledged allegiance to the Queen. He was born in the 32nd year of the reign of the Queen. And then you have their abilities here. Almost everybody starts out terrible. So it really does not matter what you assign people to do. Here you have what you get is prestige. Every day you earn 1 prestige point for your colony's continued survival. You know what? While we're going ahead and doing this, I'm going to go ahead and get some resources going so we can have some stuff going on in the background while I'm talking. So to choose jobs, you just left click and drag a border, and it'll come down here. So if we want this timber, we go ahead and chop down. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and clear the saplings. Go ahead and clear terrain. Forage. You know, I'm going to go ahead and take this clear terrain off right now. And then mine surface nodes. So they'll mine all the surface nodes of stone and whatnot, what we have. And we have some Savalarite over here. Okay, we get some zinc. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get those jobs started so we have people working. I'm going to cancel that assignment. Maybe it'll cancel when I unpause. So, to pause and unpause, you hit the space bar. And it's not doing that, but hopefully they'll chop down trees and collect fruit and mine to do the clearings. But yeah, now they just kind of go off and do their thing, get things ready. So as I was saying, prestige, you earn 1 point of prestige a day for each day that your colony continues on. And you can use those prestige points to get special favors. Either more colonists, more supplies. Oh good, we have some clay nearby. Supplies, maybe we can get I think at 5 you can get an army of redcoats to help you out. A full army with full load of weapons and everything. And there's some things you can do to learn prestige points. I think in one game I was playing, I lost, oh good, coal. And hematite. Alright, we got zinc, iron, coal, clay. Not a bad little starting area here. But one game I lost a bunch because I was trading with I wasn't trading with the bandits, but I had to deal with the bandits where they would give me supplies. It was a pretty good deal to start off with, so I may, if I get that chance, I may do it again. Just to kind of get myself up and running. Like I said, I played a little bit to see how it played and kind of get an idea of what I wanted to do here. Alright, some rhyolite, some regular boulders. That's good, we got some regular boulders here too. So right now I'm just kind of letting them clear things out, getting us some supplies. But here we go, we have this right here showing our idle work crews. It doesn't do anything right now, so I'm assuming eventually it will. This is how many days you've been. Now this will toggle your building view so you can see the walls, no walls, transparent walls, that kind of thing. We'll look at that when we get our first building going. And then of course you got your pause game where you can just pause and everybody kind of just stops in place. They may look like they're still doing work, but they're not really. So then we have access to our, down here we have our buildings. That's how we can build items, and we'll get to that in a moment. Modules, these are items that go into the buildings. Zones of construction, this is actually what I wanted to take a look at, because I am going to make sure, or try to at least, I want to try and level that area out for me. And then military. You got your commands. Right now the only command you have is you can set exploration points. And it'll send somebody out to check them out. And just set a couple of them right now. But yeah, that's basically what we got started here. So we got some pretty good lumber area access. Okay, this doesn't clear out the trees and everything, it just kind of clears out the underbrush and all that other crap. That's good. And of course, I am doing this recording with fraps, so there is going to be some stutter. In fact, it's probably... yeah, it's probably about time for me to go ahead and stop recording now with fraps, and we'll call this episode as a start. We have gone ahead and we've landed. Let's go ahead and pause this so that fraps ain't doing anything else. Ooh, we have a dodo over here. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up to hunt it so that our military will start hunting dodo. After all, they should be extinct. Let's make them that way and we'll get ourselves some extra food in the process. So there we go. This is a first look at Clockwork Empire. We've started. We got our colony underway, getting our resources collected and our terrain flattened in preparation to start building up. So, this has been the Grub. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and take it easy. Bye-bye. Have a good one.